Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here, I'm excited. I have a new palette from Yolanda, or Makeup by Yolanda, or Yolondo, and we're gonna go ahead today and try the Jamrock No Limitations palette. So if you want to see what look I come up with, you already know what to do. Then keep on watching. Okay, so we're here. Same thing like my last videos. I'm gonna go ahead and just do one eye on camera, go off camera, do the other eye, and then come back. So let's take the palette out. Let's take this out, and she looks like so. So this is so pretty, like so pretty. I'm so excited. I don't know which one to start with, but yeah, we're just gonna jump in it. And I also got actually a primer from her. Actually, I got two primers. They're two different shades. This one is, yeah, eyeshadow foundation base. This one is OA. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This one is like white. Ooh, yeah, this is white. And I'm gonna use a 173 from Morphe to just stamp that in. So I went to the dentist today and I got my final stage of my implant, so I'm excited about that. It's so strange, you know, because I hadn't had a tooth in that spot for like a minute, but you know, I'll get used to it. So this formula, like it dries down like very matte, so that might be good. Oh wow, I can hear like dogs barking on my street. Hopefully there's no creasing, because I tried the one from Alama Cosmetics and I liked it, but it did crease a bit. So hopefully there's no creasing in this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. This is an M518 from Morphe. I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Patsy. Let's go in with Patsy. Let's see how Patsy look. And I'm gonna put Patsy right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Just make sure like it's nicely blended. So I'm like packing it and then I'm blending it. Okay, now I'm gonna put down this blush. I'm gonna do another M518, and we're gonna go into this orange shade right here. I know these are not like typical shades that you put together, but it's makeup, darling. Just do whatever makes you happy. I'm gonna go into this shade called Sally. We're gonna go into the shade Sally. Oh my god, that was very inappropriate. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna put this right here. Same thing. I'm gonna stamp it right here, and then I'm gonna buff it up. I feel like this shade looks very muddy. I don't know if I like this shade there, but let's see if I can fix that. This is 221 from Zoeva. I'm gonna go into the yellow called Peter Gale, and I'm just gonna put that like over top of this green to make it not so muddy, which is what I should have put there in the first place and not the green. Okay, let's put this down. I'm gonna go back to Sally. I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Yves, but this is M443, and now we're gonna go into Yves. I feel like these names of these shades are so like, they're very like, well, they're girls' name, I'm guessing, but then I keep like saying going into, which just makes this so inappropriate. Man, I love her shadows. She needs to bring back the Beats by Deb palette because I like the palette, but it was sold out. So, and I'm gonna cut my crease. What is the brush? I feel like cutting my crease just takes like so long, and I'm gonna go in with my Vaseline. I also learned that from Beats by Deb. Like I saw her doing that, and I feel like it's such a good idea to just take off, like, you know, the excess. Oh my god, see how this just cleanses this out so easy? Like, this is like a genius move, or what, you know, she's saying to do this, because it just cleans it. And then I'm using the same brush to just kind of like just clean it up. I haven't cut my crease with this, but I'm gonna try it. Using my same brush, I just clean it up from the Vaseline. I'm so nervous using this because I've never used this before. I don't know if it has a smell, or if it has a smell, it's very faint. Whew, this is intense. I don't know what shade to put there. I've been using like so many blues lately. Well, should I put blue? Or should I put a green? Actually, I'm gonna put this shade right here called Simone. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that. That's a good cut, Chris. Yeah, I know, I'm tooting my own horn because I like how it comes out. I don't know, maybe this shade is not really popping how I thought it was gonna pop. I mean, it's not terrible, but I wanted a more kind of like in your face. Do I have another? You know what? I'm gonna do part of the eye this, and we're gonna do something else. Maybe? No. We'll do the whole thing. We'll just build it up. And now I'm bringing it all the way down, so when I clean it up, it'll be like just nice and clean. Okay, so that's it, guys, for this eye. I'm gonna clean it up off camera, and then I'm gonna come back. Well, I'm gonna finish the other eye, and I'm gonna come back, and we will continue with the video. Okay, so 100 years later, I am back, and my eyes are done. So now we're gonna move on to the face quickly, you know. No whole heap of wasting time. Today I'm gonna use my YSL primer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit like so. And I love how this eyes came out a little bit bold, but you know, when is that different, right? I mean, it's always bold for me. Let's use this. Let's go ahead and use my Giorgio Armani silk canvas. Let's use a new 732. Well, not new, but clean. And I'm gonna grab my mirror. Just gonna stamp it. Of the giantess pimple right here. I don't know. I think this is a little bit dark for me, maybe. I mean, I've been inside a lot, but it's winter time now, so well, not really winter. We kind of in spring, but so this foundation is definitely, like, if you see, you can still see, you know, my marks. It's not like full coverage, but I like it. Maybe I shouldn't have used this because my face is not the best right now, or my skin, sorry, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and put a couple more pumps. I'm gonna put it like kind of exactly in my problem areas. Yeah, this looks fine. I mean, I still feel like I can see a little bit of my skin issue, but you know, we're just gonna move. Oh, and if you guys, you know, care, no, you don't care, right, about what lashes I'm wearing, I'm actually wearing this hashtag $snub. That's what I'm using from Body Bee lashes, and I kind of like how they look. They're kind of like a little bit spiky. Let's go ahead and use just a little teensy wincy of this, just a little bit. And this is my corrector from Jeffree Star. Apparently M.A.C is coming out with some. I need to check that out because I do like M.A.C corrector. They used to have one. I think I still have it downstairs somewhere. I'm gonna use this. This is from Makeup Forever. Man, it is so windy outside. I can hear it like banging on the windows, like right here. This is from the Huda Beauty. It's a foundation stick, but I'm actually gonna use it to bronze. And let's go ahead and blend that out. Dude, I can never find my brushes. Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and use this. This is a E5 from Morphe. And I'm just stamping this like so. Stamp, stamp, stamp. I feel like when I stamp it, it just kind of melts into the skin, which is amazing. Let's blend this. I'm gonna use an E20 from Morphe to just blend this out. It's quite white, but it's fine because it will all kind of just mix up later. Oh wow, this is like kind of funny looking, but I just take my bronzer brush and I just like do this. See? And then that's perfect. Perfect. Not sure why I did that, but you know, I already did it, so we're just gonna keep moving. I don't know what is happening here, but this is my foundation brush. So windy, and I'm like the, you know, scaredy cat. I'm like, should I be running down the stairs? Cause you know, this noise. No, we're gonna go into this. Is from Rare Beauty, and it's Fave, which is one of the liquid blushes. I'm not gonna put too much because this looks like kind of dark. Who uses like this shade blush? Apparently me. And this is a E8 from Morphe. I'm just gonna blend this. Oh, this is dark. But you know what? It's fine. It's not fine, but I'll make it work. We'll make it work, you know? Okay, this is under my foundation is gonna go, not my foundation, sorry. My powder is gonna go over top, so it's fine. Let's separate my foundation a little bit though. Maybe Faith is a little bit dark, but I'm gonna take my foundation brush. I mean, it's still dark, but it's not too crazy. And then where is my concealer brush? Just gonna pass this here because I already have a little bit of creasing. And I'm gonna use this brush from Moda. And let's go and use my Ride or Die flower powder from Beauty Bakery. I think when I go off camera, because I'm not on camera, I just kind of like take forever. But it's all good because I like how the look came out. Yeah, I love it. Now let's set the rest of my face, and I'm gonna use my micro smooth powder from Sephora, and I'm gonna use my 734 brush from Luxie. Let's move to the eyes again, nice and quick. The palette right here, I'm not gonna use the same shades. I'm gonna use a couple different shades, but first I'm gonna go in with my base, put it at the back of my hand like so, and I'm using that same base from Makeup by Yolondo, and I'm gonna use, what's this, my E28 from Karity. Just making sure this stays nicely on here. I think I'm gonna use M.A.C, which is a dark green, and I'm gonna use Miriam to blend it out. So I'm gonna use M.A.C and Miriam. My elbows hurt. So what is this? This is a Pro C510 brush. I'm gonna go in with Miriam first. Just fold for sure. See, I'm getting some fallout right here, but that green is so dark. Okay, so now that I'm done with that shade, I'm gonna go in with an M5. You already know, M506. And we're gonna go into Miriam, which was that kind of like bluish. Ooh, I feel like I bring this a little bit low, but it's fine, because you know, we always gonna make it work. This is the foundation powder from Fenty, and that's you know what, that might be too dark. Because now the side of my face is already dark, and this is a E4 from Morphe. Let's go ahead and use this, and I'm gonna use my micro smooth powder, you know, the broken one. And we're gonna let that bake for a second. Okay, so I'm actually gonna double line my lip, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna use two lip liners from M.A.C. I'm gonna use Burgundy, and I'm gonna use Bittersweet. So I'm gonna use Bittersweet first. Now I'm gonna go in with Burgundy, and again, these are both from M.A.C. Yeah, let's go in with 2020 from Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna put this shade, Becky, and I'm gonna use this. This is a C13 from, sorry, an M213 from M.A.C. First, I'm putting in a little NYX glitter glue. And now we're gonna go into Becky. I almost feel like I should have put that shade on my lid. This shade is so cute. And let me go into my powder brush just to dust up my face. And let me just put a bando, because I'm obsessed with these bandos. Okay, so that's it, guys, for this video. I actually really like the palette. I like how the look came out. I think I'm, you know, really gonna be on, you know, Yolando's side for those palettes. She just need to bring back the Bits by Deb, and you know, I'll be Gucci. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the family, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.
Gotta get up and get out, but there's a problem. Every time I go outside, I see your face. Wish you could be here right now, lay here by my side.